So here is the rat's nest at its worst. About to hop in the shower and clean it. Here it is at its worst. What was I just getting it to? There was no music playing. There was no music. It's all in my head. I figured while I was at it, I could just give you guys a little preview of my pre-shower routine. It's not a routine. I just do a couple of things. I don't know why we make a big dramatic ordeal performance out of every little thing that we do. There are a couple of little things I do before I hop in the shower. I dry brush. Got out the shower, and I actually had to give me something to eat. I was starving, and my stomach was churning up a storm. Incidentally, if you're drinking anywhere near your bathroom area, let me encourage you to use a bottle stopper or any other such similar bottle with a seal on it. Hence my reuse of Mr.'s Starbucks bottles. This includes water bottles, or if in your water bottle you should have your vinegar, your morning vinegar tonic, although it smells like ass water if the only thing you use is the apple cider vinegar. But this is not that, it's just water. I'm going to put some drawers on. I'm going to cover my hot spots right now because I will feel some kind of way if my towel falls, just because I know that it fell and the camera was running at the time. So if you'll pardon me for a moment. I think I'll stay bottomless though, but I should put a little something on my face so I won't be so difficult to look at while I'm running my mouth. Again, one moment. So I literally just put on, I just used some brown shadow at my lower lash line and the corners of my eyes. And I went on in with the little lips. Because, you know, my new thing was, as I found myself talking shit about all the lipsticks that people haul, you know, like they need more lipsticks, and in comparison to how long it takes to actually use an entire tube of lipstick, it occurred to me that as a result of that very fact, the fact that it takes a long time to go through a tube of lipstick, I have a lot of lipsticks that I need to use up. So I had committed this week to start, even if it's a matter of it being a cheap brand, and I just apply it all day, just every couple of hours if I think it's gone, if it's worn off. As a matter of fact, I started using these little things, these little Post-its, because I have a million of them and I don't use them anymore because who actually writes on anything anymore anyway. So I actually started using these when I apply my lipstick to blot. Girl, the wisdom that erupts when I'm tipsy, I swear. The practicality of it all. Yeah, so I use these just so as not to throw them away. You could actually tear this in half so the book is not so thick, because you know they start out a little thicker than that. You could tear the back out, boom, and stick it on the mirror. If you want to, you wear lipstick every day. But yeah, I just take this and see, nothing's coming off because I did such an excellent job blotting prior to turning the camera back on. What I was saying when I got cut off before is that before I get in the shower, I will dry brush. And in dry brushing, you want to brush up toward the heart. Brush your legs up, up, up. And that does a plethora of things. It does things that are above your mental pay grade, so I won't even address those things. But it also, you know, it helps with blood flow when you're brushing towards the heart, even when you're coming from this arm up from the legs, or down from here. in the back. And it also, just dermatologically speaking, it loosens up any dead skin that will need to come off in your shower anyway. So it gently exfoliates. I mean legitimately gently, if you get the right brush. Ugh, sorry, it's wet now. These bristles are very gentle. And after I've done my dry brush, I will use this. I think I never posted the video I did on this. This is good old school cold cream. Got it at the dollar store, girl. My mom used to use Pond's. That's the brand that everybody used to use when I was a little girl, itty bitty girl. And I didn't know what any of that beauty stuff was for because I was a tomboy. I still didn't learn at the time that other bitches learned. But anyway, I used to love the smell of Pond's, the one with the blue top. And this actually smells pretty good too, completely different, but there's a rich, creamy, cold cream smell that only old schoolers will know what I'm talking about. But that Pond's, oh, I miss that. If it smelled the same, I would get just a little mini travel bottle just to smell, just for nostalgia's sake. I use this cold cream. It's $1 for this whole damn thing. You know, when we were little, our parents paid for cold cream. And they use it to remove makeup. Just like I said, any oil that you want to do, you remove your makeup. In my makeup removal video, will remove your makeup. And this is what they use to remove their makeup. And so with people not using it now, I mean, it would still work, you know, to cleanse your face and remove your makeup. But it feels like lotion. It's a thick cream, like a body, not as thick as a body butter, but it's a lotion, like a thick lotion that and so I would apply it as such. I apply this all over my body, my entire body. Obviously it's cold cream, it's good, it's safe for your face. And what that does is, because you've just dry brushed, right, and increased and assisted with your body's natural habits with its blood flow, so then on top of that, you have loosened up the dead skin to be washed off when you get in the shower. On top of that, you are getting a thorough cleansing. Because cold cream cleans so deep into your pores, and it doesn't feel like it does because it feels like lotion, right? But it cleans so deep into your pores, so you also get a deep and thorough cleansing. And now, because it's only $1, because nobody uses it and they stick it in the dollar store, you can just use it all over your damn body. Something that women prize and pay too damn much money on to wear overnight to keep their face soft, supple. You can get and use it for your whole body. So yeah, I took the long, tipsy ass route to say, give it a shot. Fellas too. I'm the type of person who probably would have as many male viewers as she does female viewers, and not only as a result of seeking out money shots. Yeah, guys too. I know you gentlemen care about your skin. Gentlemen want to smell good and look good and neat and clean, and they don't have to be on fleek to do it. You know, there are some gentlemen that have for you bitches right off as gay, but you end up actually dating the one who is gay, because that's the one out here trying to play all these women, and the reason why he gotta portray the role as a player is because he's not man enough to attract a real woman in the first place. But anyway, that was not my point. My point was to say, you gentlemen that are also watching this, you too, do your dry brush. Brush them hairy ass arms up toward the heart. Get them legs, you know. Then take you some cold cream, my brother. Enjoy you a shower. And when you come out of that shower, when I tell you, you will be baby ass sweet. Oh, and also as a post note, as an addendum, you know, I told you guys I'm terrible about taking my earrings out before bed most of the time, and the studs stay in for like, I don't know, at least 2 weeks at a time, and then I'll just wash them all and clean them all together, and it's actually time to clean them as well. So what I'll do sometimes if it's time for me to clean my jewelry, I'll let that soak while I'm in the shower, because it only needs to be in there for like 15 minutes really. Because although sometimes I clean my jewelry maybe at night and then let it soak overnight, with the way that I showed you that I cleaned my jewelry a long time ago, and it really only needs to sit in there 15 minutes and it'll still get just as equally as clean. Groovy smooches.